record the video, or am I recording it right now?
Okay, you can start now. I did
Okay,
the record here. It's okay.
okay, teacher. So, hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Hambudalia, and my member are Seng, Angkit, and Mukir. And in today's presentation, we are going to talk about the project that we are doing, which is growth. So let's see the table of contents first. So in this presentation, we are going to cover three parts, such as project overview, project progress, and activities and time lag. Okay, so who are we? So we are the team growth, and our mission is wear our culture and wear it with pride. And our mission is to promote Cambodia's history while displaying it in front of everyone's heart on a regular yet awesome T-shirt. And Krudh is the new local brand that was created by Cambodian youth based in Cambodia, and we aim to spread the awareness of Cambodian culture to Cambodian youth and foreigners with our T-shirt. So the main problem are not every Cambodian youth is aware of what exactly is the main or rooted culture, and they seems to like interest in that, and some people didn't really pay attention or even give value toward our culture. And the last problem is that the spread of globalization um, is very strong, that the culture of another countries like from the west is spreaded very strongly to Cambodia. And our goals are to increase the revenue while limiting expense in every year, and to become more efficient and increase the productivity. And the objectives are to grow percentage of sale for new product, to promote the local brand, and to introduce this brand and make it global. And here are the schedules of our project. So we started in since September, October until now. And the budget, so mainly the budget, we use it on t-shirt design and the stuff such as delivery man, manager, photographer, and we also use it on the process of making the t-shirt, like we use it on the name tag, sticker, plastic bag, and we also use the money for renting the place. So here comes the Krudh board of director. We have me Zeng as our CEO, Hong Dalia, me as the Chief Marketing Officer or CMO, Yu Wiki as Chief Operating Officer, and lastly, we have Ankit as Chief Financial Officer. And here is the social media platform that we are going to use. So we are going to use Instagram and Facebook. And as you can see in Instagram, we have posted a few posts, but we are not really active yet. And in Krudh Facebook page, we have like created a proper page, and we also have some content and photo in there as well. And here is the final design of our t-shirt. So we decided to put the Krudh logo in the front side on the left chest, like the upper left chest, and on the back we decided to print the count cowl picture on that, and this show like the culture, but it's also in a way of spreading the fashion. So this part is the project progress, and it will be presented by my other team member.
So this is our progress of project progress, that we have a count at the back side, and the front side is our logo, the design. Next please. So this is our packaging, the shopping bag, that when the customer buy our shirt, we'll put the shirt in the shopping bag, and this is our design for the shopping bag that supplied by the KL supply from that company. And this is our delivery process. This is our delivery process that we use in Phnom Penh to delivery like in Bangkok. It's like cost like $1 to $2 depend on the zone. Like if it nears, it costs like less delivery payment. For another payment is for province. Next slide, please. This is our delivery to the province. Like it's cheaper because it $1, like 1 kilo only costs $1. Next slide, please.
So for the start, we decided to make a employment contract for in the future we're gonna hire people to work for us. So this will be our contract for them to make sure that things will go well. Next slide, please. And for this activity and time slot, I would like to pass it to my other teammate, Mukia.
And this is the activity and time select that we have determined for our process, which is identify the business, assign the team, draft the paper, market research, data collection, design, develop the prototype, contract to the manufacturer, develop the presentation, final product and final presentation. And in this slack time, we also have the date and I mean like the time for doing it. Next slide. So we have drawn for this activity and time slack that we have show you some activity must doing on time, but some activity we can delay due to our slack time, and the total time for it is 58 days. Next. What have we done so far? Last week we have bring our final product or our final t-shirt and show it to Matt and Tisha Matra and tell them the process of our project, explain them the story of our project and everything, tell them how we doing it. And we also sell it to them in the price of $20 each for one t-shirt. Matt and Tisha Matra also said that he felt great to hear that we doing the project and try to do something real, and he also proud of us. Next. The potential problem during our project, it can be guaranteed that the whole process of the execution of the project would be smoothly. As the t-shirt making company, there's a variety of obstacles and risks that we are going to face along our project or during we doing it. The first problem is lack of resource. The lack of resource will also be constrained to our company. The raw material may sometimes run out of stock domestically. Sometimes we cannot find a good t-shirt that fit to our demand, like a good quality of t-shirt. So this will affect the production line as well as slowing down the delivery process to customer. Since t-shirt making is very emerging business, it's very competitive for us to full join and find our place. Another resource is human resource. We have to find a professional designer for our designing process with acceptable price and excellent work. Sometimes we can find a very good designer, but the price is too high. It's not fit with the small startup company like us. So we have to find a good designer that good enough for our business. Second, time limitation. Since the time is very limited, we have to plan everything clearly and follow the process. Since product have to finish before the late of January, we have to force our designer to submit the design and finish it on time. Last but not least, the changing in price is also one of the most serious problems during the project. Pricing process must be calculated carefully based on raw material, equipment, inflation, cost, market condition, demand, volume, and profit. Setting the price at the first time might not become the final one. So we have to determine it many times until we make sure that this is the right price for our products. Next, next. And before we ending, we want to show you the video of our process, just a little bit of the video.
Please wait a moment.
Before the video open, I'm so sorry there might something technical issue. So I want to explain more about our t-shirt. Actually, this project like provide a lot of idea for us and our team member. And one of our team member known as saying he also bring this idea to become like create the real business. But he just changed the name of the I mean like the name of the logo or something. But actually he actually do that because he think that this is a good idea to bring this project into the real business. And I also feel proud that my member can thinking of those idea, and he want to do it real. He want to make the real business in the future. And now he start doing his shirt. His shirt might have the different design, like the different design that we show you today, because that is limitation is something real and selling in the real market. He have his own partner, so he cannot show it to you today because of the copyright with his partner as well. So maybe at the end of this February he will I mean like he will launch his own shirt like two design. And I hope that our friend or anyone else will support it. And we have also show it to Matt and Makara, teacher Makara as well. And I think that they gonna proud of art. I know even like our project is so small and we might not do anything as a big one or not that well, but we're trying to bring the idea to do the real business and make it real in our real life. So I hope that next time is you saw our friend brand name as external. If you saw it on internet or social media, I hope that you're gonna help support us. Like, thank you. But waiting for the video a little.
So I share the screen to the video right now.
Okay. Very good. I wait for the video and so proud of you. You did a great job.
Hello,
Okay.
can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Not yet.
Actually, there's a sound, but maybe there's some technical problem. So I would like to explain a little bit. That is the process of making the t-shirt. Like we try to do our best. Like we try to thinking, making the idea at our friend house. So I hope that you understand about it.
Hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay. Great.
So this is the end of our video. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And so I'm so proud of you that you can make the project happen in real life. Uh, uh, Maybe you know the philosophy as the teacher or the lecturer at university. We sometimes uh, need to make thing real. Okay. So I want to know that during the process, do you have any challenge for your team?
Yes,
Yes, we do, teacher.
yes,
What
there's
kind of
actually
challenge?
First, like
Uh,
when it comes to the design, we have like contrasting ideas. Some want to do this, some want to do that. So it's quite hard to choose the right designs. But after a long discussion, like we came to solve it like by choosing the count as our main theme for the first design for the first drop, and we can add on.
another thing is maybe it's about time and communication. Like all of us have the different like time or I mean like their free time. Someone free at night, someone free in the morning, someone free at afternoon. So we have to have a group meet up. Sometimes it's hard to discuss or decide when do we want to meet up or when do we want to have a good communication between us like that.
And one more is like the printing and the resource that we want, like the material or something. Like we have to find to print the 1 and 2 to 3 t-shirt. Like people not gonna like print 1 to 2. Like we try to find it, and at the end we can't find it. Then it's a good. So yes.
okay. Ankia.
Gotcha. Uh, soមុនហ្នឹងខ្ញុំចង់និយាយពេលដែលយើងធ្វើ project ហ្នឹងវាពិបាកផង like ទីមួយដូចសេបាននិយាយអញ្ចឹងថា resource ហើយទីពីរ supplier នៅពេលជិតដល់ថ្ងៃអ្វីដែលយើងជា plan ដែលយើងនឹងធ្វើជាពណ៌ខ្មៅតែជិតដល់ថ្ងៃទៅ supplier គាត់បានប្រាប់មកថាពណ៌ខ្មៅហ្នឹងវាមានបញ្ហាក៏យើងត្រូវនិយាយទៅត្រូវ flexible តាមហ្នឹងចុះបដូរពណ៌អាវហ្នឹងទៅជាពណ៌សវិញហើយត្រូវ redesign ភ្លាមមកហ្នឹងជាអ្វីដែលយើងបានជួបប្រទះច្រើន
Mm. Now you learn from the mistake that this is it's okay for your customer that accept your design by changing the color, but this is in real life it's not easy like in the school project. They might be disappointed. For some customer, they will reject your product, but for this moment, you succeed because this is the real life project. This is the school project. It will be okay. But I want to hear from you, all of you, that what do you want to do next after you learn from this project? What next for you?
I think for us right now, we are still thinking about doing like continue this project, but we will come up with a better idea, better design, a better quality. Like as our teacher right now, the supplier is in Cambodia, but in the future, we think that we might have the t-shirt designed in Cambodia, but made in another country. Um, I think this is
Mm,
what we are going to do.
okay. Okay. Final.
It's like we
Mm,
upgrade ourselves to become better, like a better product, better design, better idea, like that, teacher.
Okay, so I can see that the process, even you have some struggling, but the process is was smooth, right? At the end, you can finish your project on time. I think that you learn a lot from this project together. Uh, Final question: do you make profit from this project?
Actually,
Yes, actually, we could make profit by selling it to you, selling it to Mr. Magara and Matt, but sadly you didn't come last week, so we only earned $40 from selling it
So
to the two of
okay.
them.
So I mean, you make a profit or not? Just tell, just answer the question.
yes, we did make the profit.
With the profit that you make, how do you feel?
Feel great.
What do you see in the profit that you just made? What is your inspiration on the project?
So by making profit, like it make us like feel more like proud and like have more motivation to create more design and continue the work since we can make profit from it.
Okay. Thank you for Krudh team and thank you, and I'm so proud of you that you can do this kind of, even it is the school project, but you take it seriously, and even the project inspire one of your friend Ankia to run his own business based on the school project. And this is the historical moment that in the future you have a story to tell when your project become more successful. So thank you, and I'm good with your presentation, uh, and we move on to the next presenter.